Daniel Gafford, who just checked in, committing the foul. So Ben Simmons at the line, a 61% free throw shooter. Average 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals.
And Marv obviously in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. Seth Curry contributing here in the fourth quarter big time with his jump shot, but also his ability to get to the rim.
To play today.
Those 14 assists matching a playoff career high.
Simmons 0 for 4 at the line, 61% for the season, and comes up short.
Not allow Embiid or Harris to tip it out.
Misses both.
In game 2, gets a pair early here in game 3. And misses the first.
He needs to shoot the ball up and not out. That's one thing I always say. Put your hand in the cookie jar. If he has a little more arc on the ball, he gives that ball the chance to go in.
Has not hit a free throw yet this series. 0 for 8. Now 0 for 9.
Absolutely smoked him right there. Simmons has not made a free throw in this series. He is 0 of now 10 from the line. This gives us a chance now to take a breath, go to Steph, who's courtside, and Stephanie ready. We saw Westbrook walk off the floor. What's your read there?
Coming back to the training facility at night with Mike Davis, the athletic trainer. Westbrook has now returned to the bench. So, guys, this is part of their plan.
If they get the lead first since the early third. For a lead. Reggie, we were talking during the break, as we've talked about often tonight. Those are the free throw numbers for this series for the tie. This has been done before to Simmons in his career.
Like we saw Luka Doncic struggle from the free throw line in that Clipper series.
Simmons, 61% in the regular season. Hits a big one right there. 3-point game, 1:08 to go. 13 points. Westbrook's got the rebound.
And an opportunity for Simmons to foil it.
Not different when you're home.
On that one, he was 5 for 11 last game, and you just gotta. I mean, it is what it. And he also said this too, though. I mean, this goes to his jump shooting too, and I've seen this before. We all know Ben Simmons puts in the work. You tend to pull back and you lose the confidence. That's what I've seen with Ben. And until he can get over that hurdle of not allowing a shot or two that he makes or misses, a lot of great things happen for the Sixers.
See, his free throw shooting story has not been good here in these playoffs as he misses that one.
They stand every single timeout. They stand if the people in their section are standing. And also, we've noticed there are now uniformed police officers.
Shimura holding on to that left arm.
Yes, which is a great night for him. You know, his free throw shooting has not been stellar at all this season or through his career.
Well, in that series, we know that he went to the line and shot 36%. So they continue to foul him. And, you know, it's difficult when you are an all-star player because in the open floor, posting up, all right, off the dribble, he's going to find people. The assists are always there. He's a great defender for you.
Ben Simmons goes back to the free throw line. 0 for 2 from the stripe here in the first half in the game.
Old St. Louis team that came to Atlanta. They had all kinds of all-star guys, all NBA. You really got incredible players that have played in that organization.
Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Don't forget, folks, coming right after this game, it'll be Game 7 between the Clippers and the Mavericks. Bogdanovic, meanwhile, picking up his third personal foul. That's the second team foul as Simmons misses another free throw.
We know throughout this series he's always going to be a threat. Catch and shoot.
He can get it down to 4. Still a 2-possession game. Missing. Loose ball. Embiid falls.
And you have to look at the other end. Their pressure at 94 feet. And naturally you try to do that quarter by quarter.
He goes 1 for 2. Whistle, foul. Count it. Why would you foul on a putback?
outscored the Sixers 35-24 in the second quarter, made it a 2-point game at the half. Michelle Turner are with him. You can subscribe to the big podcast, download new episodes every Wednesday. That is going to be a loose ball foul on Embiid.
Come out here, and they are playing excellent defense, and they're holding you to one shot.
Shot over 60% during the regular season at the stripe. Goes 0 for 2. He was really working on that.
The athleticism, the high lift, he can shoot the jumper with right hand or left hand.
Outside the 2-minute mark, and Doc Rivers took him out. We'll see if Atlanta employs that strategy again in the fourth quarter.
And that ball was up there.
Simmons has made 2 in a row as he bounces that one in.
Off the dribble. And we have not seen him being able to exploit that time and time again.
And after giving up 23s in game 1, they've just allowed 16 in games 2 and 3, and they're going to win both those games.
And he has become that, and that's why this Philadelphia team is such a tough guard and puts coaches in a situation. Do I double? Do I play him single? How do we try to stop it?
Hey, don't forget American Express halftime report coming your way. Doubleheader tonight on TNT. E.J. Kenny, Shaq, and Charles.
The opposite team loves it when Charles gives the guarantee.
For their outstanding work in the community. Now through June 19th, visit NBA.com/vote community assist to learn more about the nominees and cast your vote. Chuck D checking in. That could be a strategy for sure until the 2-minute mark. Hawks shot just 37%. Doc Rivers said that's fool's gold. Don't think you played great defense, fellas. They missed a lot of shots. Game 5 back in Utah. Donovan Mitchell looks to stay hot. Help the Jazz regain control. That's coming up next right here on TNT. Part of ours. So Simmons misses the first. Let's check in with Stephanie Reddy.
Now, this is the second game that Nate McMillan has chosen this option, but the first time in his career he's decided to do it at all. He said he's always thought about it, and now they want to take advantage of it as a game strategy.
They haven't gotten any like exciting plays yet.
Well, it was on this floor in game 1, remember, Simmons misses the first. This crowd trying to help out Ben Simmons. And he misses again. He's missed 5 consecutive free throws now. Figure out who the timeout should have been charged to. It was charged to Philly, so they went from 6 to 5 timeouts. Okay, thank you for that. Simmons knocks down a free throw. That's what he said. Just those mechanics right there.
This work on it.
This is the way I do it at the Y.
That's right. See?
Coming up short. Simmons at the line. A bit of tough night for Simmons. $5,000 in prizes. This was a 22-point Philadelphia lead at the half. Just his 3rd made free throw. How about that? Knocks them both down. Clutch free throws. Encouraging the Philly fans to stand up. They don't need any encouragement. Simmons, after knocking down 2 in a row, whether he has the ball or not, can send him to the line. After that, you won't see it. Good possession, good shots and possession after that away
from the field, and 1 for 9 in threes. Remember, they're their 2nd and 3rd
for 40 now this series. Simmons misses the second one that hits the shot clock. It looked like Embiid touched it last. He did, so it's Atlanta ball. Ben Simmons makes him. I'm keeping him in. If he misses, I'm taking him out. Well, what if he keeps going 1 for 2? Is that good enough for you?
Well, that will depend upon the lead. Okay? They fouled Simmons in the second quarter and the fourth quarter. He went 4 for 14. He missed 10 foul shots. When you think you're in a 3-point game.
And he missed it. He's only made both free throws twice. He gets 1 out of 2.